Good morning, lovelies. I was just adjusting the screen. Beautiful morning here in Melbourne. Not sunny, but still, it's all calm. I'm very much enjoying this current weather burst. Hope you're all happy and I hope you're all well. We had a fantastic coaching call last night in our group on nighttime eating. It was really helpful for those that have that issue, and I am one of them. One of those people, like a lot of people that are okay during the day, on plan, feeling all right, and then suddenly nighttime comes and it's like this little bit of urgency just before bed. And it's weird, but it's part of our mindset, and it's really about managing some of that. The other thing I need to tell you, lovelies, before I forget, because I was meant to tell you every day this week, and I get so excited in my little thing that I forget. Santa's Little Helper is our 31-day program to help you navigate Christmas. Now, it's like a little advent calendar. Every day you get a little gift, and they will be things that are helping you to stay on your plan. And so we're super excited because as part of these gifts, you'll find that over one of the 3 days, there's three, like not one, not two, but 3 amazing recipe books that come, including Christmas cocktails, Christmas and keto eating, and grazing platters. So I'm really thrilled about those, along of course with our amazing meditations and hypnosis and visualizations to help you really just harness your energy and keep your focus through that Christmas period. Now I am deviating a little bit from mindset this morning because, well, it is part of mindset, but it's not part of my little series that I was going to do on growth and fixed mindset, because I've had a request, and the request is from a lovely follower of ours called Ali, and she is having these issues where, when shops or places, you buy a product and for, 10 more cents, you can get double the product, so there's, and the coffees are a classic, there's the small coffee, the medium and the big, and the price difference is like, 50 cents or something. So your brain automatically goes, oh, well, I need to get the best value, so I'm going to buy the biggest. And it doesn't cost me much more to buy the biggest. Now, the problem with this concept is that often we don't need the biggest. We only need the smallest. But it's, they're making money on that upsell, that supersize that they get you to do. So that's part of the concept, is that you might see something as being a little bit expensive for the small portion, but the big portion seems like good value, so you will go with that. And look, marketing and for business, it's genius because it gets you in to go, yeah, absolutely, I'm getting that big one because that's good value. But the problem is, of course, particularly if they're products that aren't that helpful for us, then really what we're doing is giving ourselves a double whammy of this unhelpful product. So that I always use terms like helpful and unhelpful. There is no good and bad. We don't need to moralize it. We don't need to turn it into behavior. It's really about, is this product helpful or unhelpful? And I use the word product quite deliberately because for us, food is real food, and a lot of the time the products are not. They're particularly hyper palatable, engineered. So and the engineered term is also quite deliberate because companies employ food scientists to engineer food to be the most palatable and release the most amount of dopamine for our brain to get us addicted. Okay, it's very similar to the big tobacco from years ago. So The idea then is that when you see, this is what I do for me, to help me, because it's kind of, we've got bargain mentality. We love a bargain, don't you? You know, everybody loves a bargain. The problem is that quite often a bargain is not that bargainful because it's, because we don't actually need it. So if you don't need something, you're buying something you don't need. It's not really a bargain, is it? So the stories that I tell myself, the first one is that when I see products trying to upsize me, my first thing is, I'm onto your dirty trick. That's a dirty trick. And I am not going to be persuaded by you because you're just trying to make some money out of me and I'm already onto you, people. So I can use a little bit of my, I guess, anger that I have towards those big food companies to really hone in that I am not going to be tricked by them, because it's trickery. It's smoke and mirrors trickery. So that's the first thing I do. The second thing is that concept that we have of scarcity. Now, scarcity is the idea that, you know, if I don't have it now, I'm going to miss out. And again, another great marketing trick, hence the reason that there's, limited offers, or at this time only, all of those sorts of techniques that companies would have. And that used to be me. Anything that had a shiny star that said buy now, I'd be in. And, you know, and again, if it seemed like, you know, you buy one and you get a second one for 25% off, well, then I'm buying the two. But that was the scarcity mentality and this idea of a bargain, except I know it's not a bargain. Now, one of the words that I always love is this concept, bargain bin. People have heard that, haven't they? Yeah, it's in the bargain bin. Okay, well, you know my other thing, your body's not a bin. My body is not a bargain bin either. Okay, I don't need to put products into it because my brain is being tricked by marketing to tell me it's a bargain. So, Ali, I hope that helps you come up with some techniques, because it's all just what you tell your head, okay? Remember, the head, the brain, the mind, that's the thing that's being kind of sucked into marketing tricks. And as you know, what we end up doing is we satisfy our mind, but we sacrifice our body for that. So if something looks like a bargain, it's in the bargain bin, your body's not a bargain bin. Wonderful. All right, my lovelies, there's been a lot of little comments on there. They're going faster than I can see them on my phone. It just sort of whizzes by. Plus, I've got some pop-up message that completely obscures my face. So I'm just looking at this random screen at the moment. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay well, stay happy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, darlings.